is October 17th, 2016. On this job here, we got a call for relief valve blowing on a boiler. So I have worked at this place quite a few times. I've been going there, you know, doing the annual service on this old dinosaur for a long time. So we'll go over there and see what's going on. I guess the husband's not around and the wife called me. There's water dripping out the relief valve on the, and, you know, down in the basement. Now, it's a pretty nasty basement, and, you know, old stone foundation type of thing. So if there's any water down there, it's not going to hurt nothing. So I'll go over there and see what's going on. It's actually not morning. It's like 2:30. So we just went home for lunch. Me and the baby dog are working again, y'all. The baby dog is a hard-working master technician, y'all. Anyway, it's pretty nice out, man. I'll tell you, it's probably 70 out, 70 degrees. It's beautiful. Might as well enjoy it. I'll try to give you guys some shots when I get there. See what's going on. Maybe that tank's bad. She's a leaker, mama. She's a leaker. Oh, man. Nick Lou. There's all the water on the floor. It's been Cobweb City here. I bet you this tank is bad. But we're going to drain it down and change that anyway, so. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a relief valve starting to drip. This thing is flickering. I don't want to come on, man. We're gonna drain here. We're gonna drain it. We'll start with changing the relief valve, I guess. I'm gonna drain it. No good. Don't look like there's a lot of pressure in there. Oh, the tank might still be good. We'll see. We're gonna need to purge all the zones out anyway, so we'll drain it here. It ain't that big of a deal. The light down here is terrible. We're gonna need to purge all the zones anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't think the tank's bad, but we'll check it. Put a new relief valve in there. I'll just put some plate dope on here and give it the old under. Let's hopefully the other one comes out okay. We're gonna check that. We're gonna check that that tank too. It could be the tank's bad, but I doubt it. Maybe. Usually if the relief valve is blowing, the tank's bad. Okay. Like I said, there might be a little bit of water in there, but not a lot. I'm not too worried about a little bit. The floor's It was already flooded down here. We'll put a little fritz on here, a little dope. A little fritz on there. A little bit of dope. Okay. I said there'll be a little bit coming out, but I'm not too worried about it. Give it the old gun there. There, it wasn't that much, was it? Check that relief valve too, see what the hell's going on with that thing. See what's going on with that expansion tank. Alright. What happens with these, a lot of times somebody will come along here and try to be a hero and open it, and then they start leaking. That's what happens. There should be air pressure in this thing, let's see. Yep, that's a problem, it's 0. See it? That's our problem. Tank's bad. We gotta change the tank too. There's water in there. No, there should be pressure, there's no pressure. Well, not enough. You see the water dripping from there? The tank's no good. Zero. No good. I have an expansion tank in the back here, in the back of all the circulators and transformers and stuff. I carry a number 30 right there, so I always have one with me. We change a lot of tanks. So let me get it out. It's right in there, right back there. Alright, you gotta get something that's real skinny to fit in there. So this thing's gonna be real heavy, but see if we can jar it loose. I might have to put a pipe on here. I don't know. Oh, look at that, coming off. I bet you it's really going to be real heavy though. Guaranteed. Oh man! Look at the dust bunnies, mama. Oh, Nick-Leo. Nick-Leo. I'm going to have to get up underneath of it because it's going to be really heavy. It's going to be really heavy. I got to get up under it. Let it down easy. Get right under it over my shoulder. So when it drops, I got it. There might be a little bit of water in there, but not a lot. You gotta get it kind of. You gotta be ready for the weight because it's gonna come. It's gonna be heavier than you think it is. Nope, not bad. Alright, I put some pipe dope on it. The other tank was bad for sure. Don't have to go crazy with tightening it. You could always tighten it some more later. That's what the problem was. The tank was bad. Yeah, let the relief valve go. Alright, so a good tank should have like probably 11, 12 pounds of pressure in it. Let's go 14. I'm alright with that. 11, 12, 13 pounds of pressure. That's what we want. We'll put the date on it. Got a new relief valve and a new expansion tank, so now we could refill it. We got a split loop here for the first, and then we got a zone for the second floor. We need to purge all 3 of these zones out. First thing I'll do is I'll turn the water on. The cold water's coming in through this feeder, and the feeder's on. You know, here's all the stops here for the purge stations. These aren't the greatest, but they'll work. This one's a screwdriver. Feeder's working. Feeder's still good. Shut this one off if we can. That's the second floor. Alright, so we got that off. We got this one off. And we got this one off. So we'll do this one first. Once the hose is open. Hello, LAVIMONIERE Plumbing, Heating and Air. Hello. Hey, what's up? Well, I'm working. I'm out working. I told you I would go by there when I'm up that way. I don't know if I'll get there today, Cameron. As soon as I'm up that way, I'll stop over there. Did you talk to your landlord about that situation? Is he going to fix the faucet or no? Yeah. Right, that's what I told you on the phone. You probably need a new faucet, not just, you know. Well, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's true. I'm working every day. Be nice. All right, I'll give you a call. I'm working right now. I really can't. I'm working on a heating system. Yeah, I'm down in the basement working on a heating system. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm in the middle of working here. I can't really talk, okay? I told you I would when I'm up that way, Karen. I told you I would when I'm up that way. I'm not going to make a special trip. I'm out working. I got jobs to do. I'm trying to make money here. You know? I'll give you a call when I can. Okay? Alright. Yeah, bye. Flipping people think that you owe them a living. Alright, so I'm purging this one here now. I'm going to purge all 3. I'm going right into the overflow there for the drain. Going right into this drain here. Give it the old gun there. Flipping people think that you owe them a flipping living. Unbelievable. Flipping lady calls me on a Sunday. Wants me to go by and look at her faucet. then she's calling me on a Monday. Where am I? It's like I said, I'll go there when I get a chance, when I'm up that way. And she don't want to pay me. Unbelievable. Flipping welfare case. This is the second floor. We're gonna make sure this one's good. Open this up. Then we can, once it's open, we could bypass it. The hose is gonna be open though. We're doing all 3 zones. Should be okay now. Got any air here to here? See the hose? That's the second floor one. There's gonna be air on the second floor. Listen. Hear the difference? Look at this flipping thing. In the chimney. Unbelievable. Some of the shit I work on is really, really bad. He's got an old D control with the old D control. I've changed the motor on this, a transformer. I put a new oil tank in for the guy. A bunch of shit for this. It's an old Utica. Yeah, flipping broads are the worst. They expect you to work for them for free. Unbelievable. Her faucet's bad. Her landlord doesn't want to fix it, so she wants me to go over there and fix it and then give him a bill. It's like, well, you better have him call me, lady. I don't need the work. I don't need the aggravation. Alright, well, I'm thinking we're good here. We're good, all zones, all. Got 2 zones on take over there. Sorry for the light, guys, but it is really bad down here. Look at that drip. Flipping. We'll just tighten it up. We'll be done. That's it. Put this down. Shut this off. Alright. And we open this one. Open that. We open this, and we open this. Alright, so that feed is feeding about 20, which we could back it off if we wanted, but it's got a two-story building here, so. That's fine. We don't know how accurate that gauge is either, so we'll leave it right there. That's a brand new. We're good with 20. If that goes up to 30, if it don't expand in this tank, that could, you know, go up to 30 and then blow the relief valve set at 30. I've been coming here since 05, so we'll get some tags there. I was here in January to do a cleaning nozzle, new nozzle or new transformer. pretty much calls me once a year to do it. 14, 13, 12, so, you know, he's a good customer. So, what happened was the expansion tank failed. Then it built up pressure because there's no place for the water to expand. And it blew the relief valve. So, we're going to put both of them in and we purge the air out. She's maintaining it right around 20, that's fine. We're good with that. Like I said, I don't know how accurate that gauge is. Just pick up my tools and go to my next job, but she's good. Make sure nothing's dripping. Might have to tighten that cap up on that. Yeah, little drip. That's why we got caps on the old ones. Yeah, she's dripping. She's a leaker, Mama. She's a leaker. Oh man, Nicky. That's got a gasket in it. That's why I use them. A lot of times these old valves, they won't seal good, so we just use that to stop the leak. Make sure the vacuum's tight and all the rest of them seem fine, but we'll just snug them. This one's fine too, but you better to have it. Might have to put a new gasket in that one. Gotta get a new gasket for it. Put a new gasket in there, just in case. Oh, don't have a gasket, is it? There's no gasket. I wonder why it was dripping. I use a lot of these. Sometimes the boiler drains will leak a little bit. I'll just cap it, you know, until next time I open the system up, and if I know they're a leaker, I'll change it at that point. But it ain't worth draining the system down for that. These probably don't have. Alright, so it was dripping because there was no washer in it, but these probably don't have washers either. But they're not dripping, so we're good. I'm not worried about it. Open, open, open. And then the heat's calling right now. It's a warm day. It's just doing hot water. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine there. We're good to go. New expansion tank, new relief valve. Purged there from zones.